really excited. I'm bringing you my new talk show and podcast. What's up, everyone? We are live. You have been Unfiltered with Faith Adorne, and we have a great episode tonight. We have a special segment. It's called Unfiltered with Special Spicy Topics, where we have some guests that's going to be coming in tonight, bringing some tips and some confessions. But what we do every week before I go into the actual topic, we talk about the resources that I bring to the table. If somebody's looking for work. And then also I bring information about if you want to start your own podcast. But first, let me introduce everyone. I'm your host, Faith Adorne, and you are tuned in to Unfiltered with Faith Adorne. And we have our first guest tonight, which is let me take her mic off, mic on. Okay, your mic isn't on. Okay,
It's
there we
okay.
go.
There we
All
go.
right, all right. So we had some audio issues earlier, but we straight. So my first guest that I want to introduce everyone to is Marti, the Love Coach, and
Hello.
she's in the house tonight. So I'm gonna let her go ahead and introduce herself.
Okay. Oh, here I go. Introduction. My name is Martis. My nickname is Marti. It's Martis the Love Coach. So that's me. I also have an adult sex toy business where I have everything from lingerie to
Mm.
clothes. I mean, from lingerie to games to body massage oils to every toy you can think of. I pretty much have all the popular toys. I do have. I have over 70 products on hand.
Well,
And
hold that
that's
thought, hold
me.
that thought. We're gonna get all the spices from you. I just want everybody to see you because that I can't wait for you to drop gems on everything that you have because
Okay.
I looked at your online store and you have some nice stuff. But that's my first guest. She's a love coach, so she's going to be coming bringing some tips and resources to spice up the bedroom with your significant other or your partner, or I don't know if you're just doing a damn thing. Anyway, she got the tips and gems for you. And then I have Plesci. He's from PWC Podcast. He was having some audio issues. Let me see. Can you hear me, Flea?
Just letting y'all know I can't hear any.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Because we can hear he's back out. Did you get to hear him, Marty? Did you hear him? Yeah, me too.
I heard them, yeah.
Yeah, it's his internet connection. So, and then we also have recording artist Dior Adore. She's in the house, and she's coming to freestyle tonight on this segment that we have. I'm the hottest. I got next. So she's bringing her single, with two of her singles, "Bad Talk" and also "Don't Lead Me On." So she's gonna actually premiere her actual music tonight on Unfiltered with Faith Adorn. So I'm excited about that. So okay, we got Flea trying to keep coming back in. He's having some type device issues. So let me let everyone know. When you're streaming like I'm streaming, sometimes your guests may have some audio issues, and that's okay. You got to keep going with the flow. It just comes with the territory because we're streaming live, and I'm actually streaming live on 5 different platforms tonight. And I guess maybe wherever Flea is, he's having internet issues, and that happens sometimes with streaming. But do not get discouraged, and that's one of the topics that I want to talk to you guys about because every week when I come and I bring the resources on Unfiltered with Faith Adorn, it's always people that reach out to me that are interested in starting a podcast. And I just want to let you know, The situation that I'm going through right now with one of my guests, sometimes that's an issue. But that's no reason for you to get discouraged not to start your podcast. Because if you have a business like for yourself, like how we have our special guest tonight, Marti the Love Coach, she has her own novelty store. That is a way that she could podcast and also blog. But you will have some issues every now and then, and we just got to keep it moving. I'm gonna try to bring Flea back in. Hopefully, we can get him right. He's still having a little issue with his internet, his connection. But let me give you guys some tips in regards if you were interested in starting your own podcast. Anchor FM is the spot to go to. That's my perspective. You can create your own platform there. It's free. You don't need a studio. You can upload right from your cell phone. You can download the free Anchor app and the mobile apps on your phone, whether it's the iOS or either Android. You can prepare your own launch date, but at first, you have to pick whatever your podcast name is going to be. Um, I know it might seem like it's complicated, like tonight, but it's not always complicated. Sometimes your guests may have issues, sometimes they may not, but you still got to keep going on with the show. The show still has to go on. Me, I have not monetized off of Anchor yet. A lot of people do, and I think that's a great platform if that's was something that you chose to do, um, because you can raise money whether it's through donations or someone just want to donate money to your podcast. That's a way. Like Dior, even though she's a recording artist, she's also a makeup artist. So for whoever's watching, if you're gonna be ever in Atlanta and you're looking for a makeup artist, you can reach out to Adore. Her name is Adore, but her actual recording artist name is Dior Adore. So I'm gonna introduce her too. But these are some different ways that you can podcast. The only regret, I know last week somebody did ask me, did I have any regrets of starting my podcast? And I'm gonna say the only regret that I have that I didn't start it sooner. Just step out on faith. Don't be afraid. It's so many different ways that you can podcast and blog and increase views to come to your website. And the cool thing about Anchor doesn't charge you for the platform, and they really give you a really dope professional, like it's like a landing page. So I'm gonna say step out on faith. If it's something that you want to do, you want to inbox me, you got some questions, I most definitely don't have a problem with giving you some information. We're gonna go a little bit quick tonight with the resources, and that's because I got a full house tonight, so we can get down to the tea and popcorn and the juices, because Marty about to bring it, and then we have Flea also. If he can get his internet right, he's gonna be coming in, and he has a confession on something in regards to relationship situation that he went through. I don't want to go spill the goodies. I'm gonna let him do it. Let me try to bring him back in again. Flea, are you good? Can you hear us? Flea, it has to be. Can you hear us, Flea? Flea. So yes, it's your internet. Last week I brought some information in regards to a recruiter looking for. They were hiring for remote work. If you're in Atlanta and you're looking to work remote, they are still accepting applications. I usually am able to give you guys the recruiter's email address, but with this recruiter, the actual pay is $23 an hour. I didn't get the okay to give the email address, but I do got the approval to be able to get your resume, and I can personally connect you with the recruiter. I just can't have it on my platform. But if you're interested, you're looking to work remote from home, send me an email at
I can't.
unfilteredwithfaithadorn@gmail.com, or you can send me a DM at unfilteredwithfaithadorn, and just let me know if you're interested in the remote work from home position that's located in Atlanta, Georgia. You have to live in Atlanta to apply for this position working remote. And again, send me an email. And also, quick disclaimer: to all my viewers that come in and out every week, everyone knows that I don't work with the companies. I just bring the resources to be helpful if someone is looking for work. So I don't have any control if they're hiring or if they already hired everybody. However, I most definitely can connect you with everybody, with the recruiters. So send me your resume, unfiltered with Faith Adorne show at gmail.com. I will make sure it be in the link. You can go to my Instagram page or Facebook and you can see the email address. Again, unfiltered with Faith Adorne show at gmail.com. Or just send me a DM, unfiltered with Faith Adorne on Instagram, or send me a message on Facebook at the same name, unfiltered with Faith Adorne. And it's right here on the actual banner where my name is. So we're gonna start this show tonight. So Flea has went back out again. I'm hoping we can get the juices in the tea from him, but he keeps going in and out. But right now, I'm going to introduce the recording artist, Dior Adore. Okay, everybody's having issues, and she's up in the bar. She's up in the bar. Dior, and Flea is still trying to come in. Bless his heart. I don't want to see your fool. Flea.
What's up?
There you
Technical
go. Do not move.
difficulties.
Wherever you at right now, let me tell you, stay right there. Don't move. Don't sneeze. Don't answer a beep. Don't even get
Nah, I'm gonna
up
try not to
to
breathe.
don't
No,
even
nothing.
breathe. So you guys, we finally got Flea um on this segment tonight. He was having some audio issues, and let everybody know who he is. Flea is from PWC Podcast. So if you're looking for a podcast platform, he's the one. He's also a content creator and filmmaker. So let me introduce everyone to Flea. I'm gonna bet I have like pictures so everybody can see who we're interviewing tonight. Give me one moment. So this is Flea. Flea is going to be talking about his own relationship confession tonight. He has some tips on a natural supplement that he took. So I'm gonna let him. And again, this is not an ad. He's not advertising for the company. Our actual segment tonight is unfiltered with spicy topics, and this is for grown folks. And this is everybody's perspective in regards to their relationship confession or whatever tips and resources they have that can spice up the bedroom with you and your partner. Some of the topics may trigger your emotions from the bedroom to the boardroom, but we're grown, so we're going to have fun, right? So that's all that matters. So let me go and let me bring Marty up here. Marty, let everybody know who Marty is, and this is
Okay.
Marty the Love Coach. So, Monica, okay, listen, let me know what's going on because I have a lot of questions that I want to ask you. But first, um, I want to know, I guess, how did you get started into having your own novelty store?
So like, it's weird. Well, it's not weird. It's normal.
Okay,
During the pandemic, well, right before the pandemic, I was already having like thoughts. So I'm big on manifestation. I'm big on power of the tongue. I'm big
right,
on, speaking stuff into existence. So for years I kept saying like I want to start a business, but what am I good at?
right.
So I kept saying I love lip gloss, which I do. I love lip gloss. I hate dry lips.
Yeah, me
So I
too.
kept so I kept saying like, okay, what am I gonna do? But I never thought about the fact that I love sex toys. I love sex toys. I love stuff in the bedroom. I love BDSM. I love all of that, but I never thought about it. I always thought maybe I should do lip gloss and lashes because that's what I like.
Okay.
So one night I was asleep, and dream is about to sound crazy, but when I was sleeping, I got can I cuss on this?
You can. We streaming
So,
live. If you want
so
to, like try to keep it a little tasteful, but go ahead
okay,
and do
I
you,
got you.
boo.
I
Do
got you.
you?
So one night I was asleep and I had sex in my sleep. And I was like, because the night before I was trying to,
Wait a minute. You
I
say
was,
you had sex in your sleep?
hold on, let me explain. Let me explain. So the night before I was
Look at
thinking
Flea.
about,
You see Flea face?
so listen, hold on, let me explain now.
Okay, okay.
Don't
You
do
got the
that.
floor. You
Don't
got
do
the
that,
floor,
Flea.
dog.
So the night before I was having thoughts of like, what business can I start? Like, I want to start a business. I don't want to work for someone for the rest of my life. Like, I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to have
Right.
multiple streams of income. I want to have residual income. I want to make money while I'm asleep. So, like, how can I do that? Like, what can I do? And there's so many different things we can do, but everybody's not meant to start a business. So, I was
Right.
trying to, I meditated on it. Like, is this right? Like, I do crystal healing because that's the way I balance my chakras. So anyway, so I
Okay.
meditated on it. I prayed on it. I did everything right. So that night I went to sleep. And in my dream, some things happened.
Was it
It
good in your dream?
was amazing in my dream, and toys was incorporated. Okay.
Listen, I
So
just want to know why Flea is over there scratching his head.
so being that we unfiltered in my
I'm
dream,
just trying to I'm just trying to figure out how my fault. I'm just trying to get the story because this is different.
hold on,
This
Fleet.
is
Let me
way
finish.
different.
Let me finish. All right. So in my dream, some good things happened. Toys were incorporated. Some good stuff happened. And then when I woke up, in my head, wet dreams popped up. And there you go, wet dreams.
I see you
That is
manifesting.
where that's where my name came from. That's exactly where my name came from because the first thing I thought about when I woke up, and I have a manifestation journal that I write in, and I
That's
still got the
powerful.
page. I still got the page where I write down my dreams, and I still got the page when I woke up. I still got the dream that I wrote down, wet dreams. I still have that from two and
Okay,
a
so
half
let
years
me.
ago.
I gotta ask you a question. I'm digging in manifestation because that's like even how we met. So manifestation is big.
Yeah, it is.
But you just basically took me on a roller coaster right now. You
Yeah.
was in your dream lit. So you
But
basically
I mean,
wet the
but
bed and you was just like
no,
wet
no, I didn't.
dreams.
I didn't wet the bed. I wet my underwear. Okay, but it was a good wet, and it's all still manifestation. Like I spoke my business upon myself. I spoke success upon myself. All from one dream. I no, I didn't wet the bed, but I did. I was a little moist down there.
I think Flea
Cause
got a question. Flea, ask you a question. You got a
go
question,
ahead,
Flea?
ask away.
Flea got a question. And listen, Marty, soon as he has a question, his internet froze up.
Yeah.
Poor
It's happened
baby.
for a reason. It happened for a reason. So that's how it happened. That's how I became and I know so I actually sold Pure Romance before.
Okay, hold on, Marty. I think Flea has a question, but he don't know he's on mute. Flea, you
Okay.
on mute.
You talking about me?
Okay, Flea, did you have a question? I don't know. Go ahead, Marty.
So before I started my own business, I did do Pure Romance. Like when I was like 21, I did Pure Romance. I
Okay.
am 32 now. I did Pure Romance for maybe 7 months at the
Okay.
most. It wasn't good for me because I was the middleman and making money for someone else and just like not getting my. So I was just like, you know what? So then the dream was confirmation like, Marty, sex toys, like you love this. You're very knowledgeable about sex toys. This is
Right.
what you know. This is what you love.
I
Do
love
it.
it.
And that's how it happened.
You know what? I applaud you because, I'm not going to talk about like the different platforms that, we discuss in regards, but, you have a lot of different platforms and you're right. What you did was very smart because you cut out the middleman and
Yep.
now you don't have to worry about where if a toy item is selling online for $45, you have to give somebody 25 or $30 of that,
Yeah.
or they might up the price, just so you can make your money and they can make their money. But if like, say me being a consumer, if I was to go to your website and you didn't cut out the middleman, whatever item I want, your price might be marked up a little bit higher
A
so you
lot.
can get your profit and the actual company could get their profit. Now going through you can have it at a balance where it's affordable and it makes sense. So I understand. I applaud you.
Thank you, girl. Thank you. Go me.
So
So
I
yeah,
I
that's
got
how
a
I
couple
started.
questions for you
Okay.
that I want to ask you. What are some of the items that you sell on your novelty store? And matter of fact, you know what? What I want to know is if say Adore was to reach you and she wanted to ask you about what could she do to spice up her relationship, because I have some questions from some anonymous people to ask you. I can't tell you who they are, but I do have people that reach me and they want to stay anonymous, and there's some really good questions. But my first question of someone that's anonymous is someone that's been with their significant other for a very long time, and they're still in love with the individual and they have good times, but the intimacy is not the way it used to be, I guess, for this actual anonymous person. She doesn't feel like the person is like really there, like mentally. So she wants to know what good advice, you being a love coach and you having the novelty store, what would you advise her would be something good to spice up the relationship in the bedroom?
Okay. Yeah. So first of all, let me have an understanding. So I am a certified love coach. I'm a certified relationship coach. I am also a master sexpert. And
Bring it on.
then I have my Wet Dreams store. Okay, so I went to school for all of that, so I'm certified. To have a practice to do all of this.
I love it.
Um, to
Congrats.
spice up the bedroom, it's a lot of things that comes with that category, right? So
Mhm.
the most important thing is having a mental health, communication. If you can communicate with your spouse, talk to your spouse, don't ever say I'm waiting for the perfect time, because guess what? There's no such thing as a perfect time. The perfect time is never. Okay, so when it comes to incorporating sex toys, are you talking to me?
No, I didn't want to be rude. So I'm on Instagram Live also. So I didn't want to be rude while because you had the floor. So I'm letting my viewers know if they want to watch, they need to come to YouTube also.
Oh, okay, no problem. My
But
bad.
go ahead. I'm listening to you. I can multitask, baby girl. I'm
No,
good.
I know, I got you. So it's no perfect time to spice up the bedroom, right? Especially when it comes to introducing toys. So I say start with communication. Start with communication. Talk to your partner. See what they like. And if you don't hear like, hey, let's bring a toy in, or let's try something different, then you bring it up. You say, hey, I would like to go shopping together. Let's go shopping. And when you say that, let's go to the sex store. What man is gonna turn down going to the sex store? Um, a
I'm
lot of
glad you
problems.
said that. I'm glad you brought that up. I know she's watching right now, so I'm hoping Miss Anonymous, you hear what the love coach said. But to piggyback off what you said, you are correct. From my perspective, you want to make sure your partner is into bringing the toys. Because another question that I have from Anonymous and Flea, hopefully you can help me with this, help all of us with this, because you are a man. One of my questions from an anonymous person, they wanted to know why are some men intimidated when you
Mm,
bring sex toys in the bedroom? Flea,
let
can
me.
you help us with that?
Well, after him, I got something I want to say too.
Uh, bringing sex toys into the bedroom. I mean, I've never really been intimidated by that. It just catches me off guard. You feel me? Okay, how much? Yeah, y'all into some kinky shit. As long as the sex toy is not, it's not for me. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's all good with me. You know what I mean? whatever rocks your boat. I'm here to please. I'm here to fulfill an assignment, and so
He
it
said
just catches me
assignment.
off guard from time to time. You know what I mean? That's about it.
So would you prefer your significant other
Yeah.
to, before they just
So,
bring the
but
toys in, to have a conversation with you, or say if someone had, like, that bullet or
I'm
something like that, would
I,
would that be kind of, would that kind of rub you wrong? Because the young lady that hit me anonymous, she stated that
nah
her
nah.
significant other does not like toys.
Okay,
A lot of
well,
people don't
for
like toys.
me,
A lot of
not
men,
exactly.
especially.
Like
Well, I feel like a lot of
I
men
mean,
don't like toys
for me,
because
I don't
they
mind.
are intimidated.
Flea.
I'm not intimidated at all. It's whatever. I'm here to perform. I'm here to execute an assignment. And if you need some extra help and for you to feel the way you need to feel, then so be it. It just catches me off guard, when I see the toys is getting pulled out. You know what I mean? But I keep that to myself. I don't like. You know what I'm saying? I keep that to myself, and I let it flow. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, though. I can't speak for all men.
Right, right. I understand that. I understand. And what was you about to say, Adore? Well, she's all. What was you about to say, Marty?
So I was just basically saying, like, not saying Flea is now, but a lot of men are intimidated by toys.
Yeah.
When I started my sex toy business, a lot of men, uh, when women would come here and shop, a lot of men would say, "She don't need no sex toy. I'm her sex toy." But then I had to explain to the woman, like, a lot of people have other issues with it. Like, it could be intimidation. So, like, say like I bring this into
Mhm.
the room and my man is half of this,
Ooh.
it could be intimidating. You know what I mean? And men is like, okay, if she got this, what does she need me for? A lot of men do think like that. But from the time I started my business to now, it's totally different.
It's
A
totally
lot of
different.
men actually come here and shop more than women. I have more men customers than women, and they're okay with it. Like, they're ready to incorporate games and toys and body oils and everything into the room. But times have changed. So it used to be that men were really
Right.
like against sex toys, but times has really changed. Like, a lot of my orders
I
across
I
the
don't
state
know.
are from men.
I don't know what kind of man. I don't know what kind of man that coming into your store for sex toys. I don't know what kind of sex toys you sell. I don't know. Maybe it's coochie joints or maybe.
He
But
said
I'm
coochie
not sure
joints.
if a man coming in there for some dick.
Well,
Cause
see,
but
that's the thing, Flea. I've never had a
whatever.
man to come in and buy a
I
dick,
feel
but they've come in.
yeah.
Flea,
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to stop walking around because you be trying to join in with the conversation, but you keep freezing up.
Yeah.
Flea, sit still. Don't go nowhere.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening to what she's saying.
Okay, okay, okay. Stay there, cause see, you
Yeah,
go
I'm
like with
listening.
us.
I'm listening to what she's saying.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so when the men come in, they're not buying like dildos, but they're buying toys to please their women. And it's something that they use together. But I don't just sell toys, I sell games for couples. I sell card games for couples, board games for couples. I have sex toys for couples. So now that
And we have a
some
game
men have,
tonight we're gonna play online, so I'm glad you said that.
oh wow. So since that, like, a lot of men see that, like, I got this new game that I just introduced called Strip Poker, and it looks like a regular card game, but it's actually strip poker. And men have been going crazy over it. I've been selling all of them. Like, I've been having to order that more than a little bit, because it's something for couples and it's something that men like. What men don't like poker,
Yeah,
but when you
poker or
include strip
spoons, playing the
into
game
it,
spoons. Spoons is a
right?
good game
So
that you can play.
absolutely. So when you incorporate something that men like into something that can enhance your bedroom, it becomes something that can really help your relationship. So a lot of people have issues with being married so long. They be like, "Oh, everything's getting boring. I want to step out," but you don't have to, because there's so many different things you can try, so many games you can play, so many positions that you can try that's new that will really help. You know what I mean? Your relationship in your bedroom. So.
I like that. And for me, I feel the same way. I don't know. I guess with me, like I've never been in a relationship where it was boring. Like if that's the case, I'm not gonna be there. I mean, because I'm very spontaneous, so I guess I've never had that problem. But okay, so I got a question for you, Flea. I hear a lot of men talking about like the different natural supplements. So are you into taking the different natural supplements? Do you have any like I guess confessions with something like that, or to increase you know the bike ride or whatever?
Oh, okay. So the natural supplements, right?
Flea, I'm so mad at you, Flea. Your signal.
We
Is it
only
connected
on
to some
occasion.
bad
Only
Wi-Fi?
you still can't hear.
Yes, Flea. I'm mad at you, Flea, because I'm ready
Connected
to
to
get the.
Wi-Fi.
It might
I
be
need.
that messing you up.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. What did you say about the supplement?
What the Wi-Fi?
No, 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 no. Have you
I
ever
was gonna
tried
say
like
I
I
do
know
take the supplements on occasion.
what are some of the supplements that you try on occasions?
Truthfully, the only one I ever tried was a pink horsepower.
Shout out to Cameron. So tell us about the pink horsepower. Like, what's up with that? Don't be holding back, Flea. Don't be holding back.
So for now, I ain't holding back. My internet is holding back. I ain't holding back.
I know I'm really pissed at your
but
internet tonight. Me and
um,
your internet got beef.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know
Okay, so
with it.
what's up? What's up? So how was
But
it?
that's like the
How was it?
supplement is all the all like as far as it's a all nat uh African as the being
Flea,
spread
Flea, Flea. Your
worldwide on the
internet,
East
Flea. Your
Coast.
internet, your
Hey,
internet is in and out.
uh,
Go back out for me and come back
yeah,
in.
can it all?
No, go back
No,
out and come back in and just go
I hear you
closer.
clear.
Yeah, cause my internet is the bomb. That's why you can hear
Okay, no
me.
problem.
Go back out for me, Flea, and come back in. I hope his internet, Marty.
Hey,
I hope his internet, Dior. I hope his internet is better because you hear he say he tried Cameron's
yeah.
supplement, which is a natural supplement, and I've heard a lot of people talk about that. So I'm curious to get the reviews from him. And then his internet is is not it's not doing the assignment right tonight. Like it's messing it
Right.
up. So Dior, question to you:
Yes.
have you had issues in the past where I guess your significant other had issues with you bringing toys in the room? Because Marty the Love Coach, she
You
has
know
a
what?
novelty store.
I'm gonna say this. Now, see, it don't really like if I like you and you know what you're doing, it's not gonna take much for me. So, like, no, I never really needed no toys for nobody that I like a lot. But I will say, I was messing around with this boy, and we were just messing around just to mess around. And honestly, the sex wasn't even all that, cause like he always be. What that is? Oh, period. What that is? What that is? Aaliyah, what is that? Let me see. Like she out here showing me stuff. Oh, I gotta put the honey on my stuff. Okay, okay.
I'm going to mute her. Flea, are you better? Flea.
Yeah, I clearly. I
Okay.
don't know. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. It sounds a little bit better.
No. Yes.
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
clearly. I know that issue.
That's what I was talking. I
Okay.
was trying to say, so the he likes sex
So you
toys
said that you had was dating this guy and the sex was horrible.
because he would nut so fast. That was the downfall. So I'm assuming in his head he was like, let me get a toy for her because I be coming too fast. But it wasn't sexy. Like when he brung it out and he was putting it on me, I was like, it wasn't sexy because I just couldn't think like, who else you put this toy on? Why you got this toy for me? Do you know you that bad? And at this point, I'm over it, cause like, so like that was my only like experience I had with a toy,
So
and it didn't go.
wait a minute. This is a quick question to you. So your significant, so he brought the toy. It wasn't your toy. He
It
brought the
wasn't
toy.
my toy. It was his toy. That was like kind of weird to me. Cause like, who else
Yeah,
did you put that toy
that'd have been
on?
weird to me. We would have had to go together to get the toy, or that'd have been my toy. What about you, Marty?
Yeah, we can't smoke out here.
Nah, what she's saying is 100% true.
I
Like,
smoke in my car.
It would have had to be my toy, your toy, right? You can't
Yeah,
bring the
because
toy.
like
Or
what
we
if he
have to
put it
go
on
get it
somebody else's
together.
stuff? You know?
yeah, but you know what you just showed? You just showed the pink pussy cat honey,
Oh
did
yeah,
you
I'm
not?
gonna go get me that. She said it make it.
But
They
I
gonna
have
be
the
wanting to
pink
eat it
pussy
all
cat
night.
pills, which is better. But what Flea is talking about is a natural supplement, which I love natural products, period.
And I
So I
want
feel
Flea
like
to
we should
talk
hear
about
more
that.
about that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Flea, can you give us the reviews on Cameron? You know what? I got a clip. I just found a clip for Cameron. Okay, hold on. In regards to and this is shout out to Cameron. This is your credit for your supplement, Pink Horse Power. Give me one moment.
Come on, with your boy. It's it.
Bro, that's what the boy Trail Santana. Make sure you tap in. Broken boy.
Got world.
You heard?
I dipset.
I'm trying. Look, it's moving slow right now. I'm trying to bring it up in regards to Cameron's horsepower, but I see that was their shout outs to you, Flea, in regards to your brand that you need to tell us about the global board dot world. But for right now, let us know about the pink horsepower. We need to hear some information about that right now. Flea, can you hear me? I'm mad at him. Marty, I'm so mad at Flea.
Mad at me. It
Flea,
keep
I'm
going in and
mad
out.
at you. You giving me
I have no control. We might do this through FaceTime.
you must be at the studio. You
We
at
might as
work.
well just do this through FaceTime. I tell you the whole story through FaceTime.
Look, I'm about to have
No,
to
no,
tell you to
I'm
come
at
on my
home. That's
Instagram
why I'm actually
live.
surprised. I don't. I this.
You know what, Flea? Come on my
Yeah, I can hit
Instagram
your
live.
Instagram live.
And then what I do is I face the cam this way so you can see
I
everybody.
do that.
Okay, you guys, Flea. So Marty, Flea is gonna go on my Instagram live so he can actually FaceTime me and tell me about it. And I'm gonna turn the camera around like so he could see everybody. Yeah.
Right. And that'll be good because I can get everybody that's on iPhone to check it out.
Well, no, that's the
All
only,
right.
you know what, the way, okay, so Flea, the way my cameras is set up, you'll be able to FaceTime me. But if you go to IG, because IG is not on the stream, so everyone is not going to be able to see you, you'll just be able to see me. But I'll be able to hear what you're talking about, but the connection is so bad right now. I think he's gonna go out. Okay, you guys, while he called me on Instagram, let's go to a quick commercial break. Give me 1 second. If anybody's in the sports and you're looking for a magazine, hit up Retro Chris Media. Back live, you guys. Thank you. That was just a quick commercial break, but we have Flea on Instagram right now. So, Flea, tell me about the pink horsepower.
Me? You talking to me or love?
Hold on, door.
Oh, okay.
I'm listening, but you know what, Flea? It's so hard because I got the guess, but your connection is so much better. Let me ask you, when you was on streaming, did you come through YouTube or Facebook, or did you do it through your email? Try it through you. Do it through YouTube. Yeah, YouTube might be better for you because Facebook wasn't giving you a good connection. Did it give you another option to come through somewhere else? I'm trying to see like what could be the problem. Everybody is saying they can't hear you, Marty. They was like, "Dang, we want to hear Marty." I'm looking at my messages. Everybody want to hear from
Can
you.
they hear me now?
Well, no, Marty, you're good, Marty. I have
Oh,
people that can come through the chat, and my followers that's coming through the chat, they're loving the show tonight. But everyone is mad because they want to hear hear Flea and Flea. If you're listening to me, Flea's internet is not handling the assignment tonight. I got somebody. Nikki is saying I'm unable to hear Marty. I know. Me too.
okay. So is it unable to hear me or Flea?
No, 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 Marty, you're good.
Okay, you said unable to hear Marty, so that's why I was like,
Oh no,
okay.
no, 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 no. What I'm saying is they're saying this is somebody else that came through the chat was saying they can't
Oh,
hear. So I'm saying different names. So no, you're good, but no, everyone wants to hear from Marty. I mean from Flea, but Flea is on my Instagram live right now. Flea, you got the floor. I got like a whole list of people want to hear your story. No, they can't hear you because we're on Instagram. Yeah, let's try it again. Let's just try it again. Yeah. Okay. So Marty, he's gonna try to come back. Flea is gonna try to come back again. I have people that's trying, but you on mute, Marty. I can't hear you.
Okay, what's up?
So Flea is gonna try to come back in. I have people that's saying they want to hear him, and
Oh,
they're
okay.
like, they can't hear him. So Marty, tell me, okay, I'm gonna show the different toys that we got for you,
Okay.
and hopefully Flea will be able to join in because I have a lot of people that wanna hear his conversation, and I can't wait because I want to see what happened.
Yeah, me too.
So to all my viewers that are tuned in tonight, the clip that you're about to see is Marti the Love Coach. She has a novelty store. Um, Flea is back again. I can't even stay consistent because Flea keep coming in and out. Hold on, let's try it now.
My bad. My bad.
Okay,
My
Flea,
bad.
stay. Don't breathe, Flea. Stay right there. Okay, now you got the floor. Talk.
So with my experience with Pink Horsepower was I was on vacation. I ran this. She happened to be the ex niece, right? And but a camera. Hey, for real? Can you hear me? Can you
No,
not?
Flea,
No.
your internet is wherever you is. I know. I'm not sure if you at the studio or at work, but i- is there any other people around you that is maybe using your Wi-Fi hotspot? Is your TV on? Can you hear me?
Um,
If okay, so let me give you some
my
tips.
my TV.
If your TV is on, turn your TV off. If somebody else is around you that has a cell phone, tell them do not use the Wi-Fi right now because your hotspot cannot take but so much. And it's probably pulling like maybe say if somebody's watching Netflix or something like that, it's not gonna stream. So
Hmm.
Flea, if you can hear me, turn off your TVs in your house. If somebody is
I'm
using
trying to
internet,
see. I can hear. Let me see if I could connect with my lap. That will work better. I'll
your
join. I'll
laptop.
join the
Yeah.
conversation then.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
come
gonna
back in with your laptop. Okay, he's gonna try to come back in with his laptop. Okay. So Marty, let's go back to you so we can cuz we got to continue to show it cuz I have to show Dior video also. So to my viewers that
Yeah.
are just tuned in right now, we have Marty the Love Coach and I want to let everybody know I'm so appreciative of everybody that's tuned in and watching tonight. But one of my guests is having some audio issues, internet issues, so it's kind of making the show go a little bit slower tonight. But like I stated, when you're streaming, it can happen like that, and that's okay. You just gotta keep moving. You just gotta keep moving. You don't stop. The show still has to continue. It's not our internet. It's just my guest internet, and it's just everyone wants to hear from Flea, and his internet is acting up. So right now we're just gonna go and just the show has to go on. So Marty the Love Coach, this is her page that I'm about to show. If you guys are looking for a website to buy your novelties, Marty, can you give everybody your website?
Yes. My website is Wet Dreams Novelties, NOVELITS .com, wetdreamsnovelties.com. That's my web. website.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you about like some of the toys I see that you have. Let's get this to play. Everybody can see her.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. So can you hear me, Marty?
I can.
Okay, so all of these different toys that you have, like, what is like the
Hmm.
most outseller? Like I'm seeing the handcuffs and
Yeah. So my top toy would have to be the vibrating dildo. Let me see if I have it on.
so you see
So
we have all your pictures of you and your
I
girl.
love it. It's a vibe. Okay, so my top seller is this, guys. So it is a vibrating dildo. Um, it also warms up. So it comes with a little remote.
Okay.
It warms up. It has different
Girl, it has the
motions.
veins and all.
It do. It's very realistic. It has 9 different modes. It has the warming sensation, and it is realistic. So it's very safe for if you're sensitive down there. So this is actually my top seller.
What is the inches of that?
This is 8.
Dior.
Yes.
Do you see what Marty has?
Her sex toys, yes, they look cute.
She said they're cute. Okay.
They are cute. I love purple. Purple, my favorite color.
So
All
Marty,
right.
that's your
So
like
that's
so
one of
that
my
toy
popular
that
ones.
toy right there is like your outseller. You sell that a
Man,
lot?
yes. Like I sell out in like if I get those in, they'll probably be gone within like a week. So I had to get so many more the last time I did it. But my this is also a top seller for me. It's the Coochie. It's shaving cream and feminine spray. If you're sensitive down there again, so I'm very sensitive. So I get natural products and I get water-based lubricants and I get water-based everything because I know a lot of people are sensitive down there. So the
Right.
Coochie shaving cream, it's a shaving cream as well as a conditioner. So if you're washing down there, this is perfect. I also
Mhm.
have the Coochie feminine spray.
Okay.
Everything's on my website, but these two I have different scents, but they're amazing, and it's very good for sensitive people. Like if you're sensitive down there, so
So the
um,
spray, that stuff that you have, what is that for? What would be that? What would it be good for to use if somebody's
so
watching right now?
after shaving, this will be good to use. Um, After shaving, or if it's a hot day, you know what I mean? Like summer's coming up. So this will be perfect to use. It's like a deodorizing. So if you use this, it helps with it's kind of like a replacement for baby powder. I know a lot of people use baby
Okay.
powder. This is a replacement, and like I said, it's very natural. It has a perfect soft scent to it, but it's not too much for your area down there. So this is good for you. As
Okay.
well as the shaving cream. The shaving cream is super dope, and it conditions the area, so you're safe. It's not gonna cause any irritation for you. So
Okay. And I got a question from someone that was anonymous for you, Marty. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so one of the questions that I have,
I'm scared.
I'm scared too, but I gotta ask the question. Oh wow, they didn't hold back.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to keep it tasteful. Okay, so they wanted to know, an anonymous wants to know, what is some good tips for someone to buy in regards to products from your store online. Um, I can't even believe they sent this question, but okay. What is some good products for them to buy on your store for oral and if somebody
Okay.
wanted to try anal?
Oh, hey, listen. No question is a dumb question, especially when it's sexually. Okay, let
I'm
me say
just let me
something.
go in this. Look, I want to look in this camera. Like you could have came up here and asked this
Oh,
question. I'm
let
mad y'all got me
me.
asking this.
This is your game. Get it.
Okay,
It's
put it up
called,
to the camera a little bit more.
can
Okay.
y'all see it? It's called Oral Fun. Oral Fun. It's amazing. So what it does is this game, it makes it leads up to the point of having oral sex. So you're gonna do all type of erotic stuff, and you're gonna be hot and bothered by the time you finish this game. But it's called oral fun, and the purpose is when you get to the end to the bed, y'all gonna have oral sex. So
Right.
what it is to lead someone up to that point, for women, sex is, it takes a woman longer to be sexually aroused than a man. That's
At
a
least
fact.
2020, they and it's crazy. That's going to be another topic for discussion. But a lot of, I'm not going to say a lot of men, but it's certain things that you have to do to get a woman to
Yeah,
that
you
place.
can't just kiss us and our,
And I
we
think that
there,
was
but
Ador's problem. Adore just stepped away because she's in a bar. But whoever her significant other, it would have been good if he was online tonight because some men have to realize they have to take their time. And remember, she said that I think what he was doing, he was moving so fast, he was worried about himself. He wasn't worried about Adore getting hers. He was worried about himself. So I think that was Ador's
so
problem.
with oral sex, it's so much better to be tantric, to have tantric love before you get into regular oral sex or intimate, physical sex.
Hmm.
The tantric sex way is the best way to go when it comes to oral. And tantric is really slower and more mental than just going deep in and sticking your dick in your pen. I don't know what I can say on here. I'm trying to keep it tasty,
Just
but
say
I
the
am
P, the P. Push a
the
P.
P in her V. Yeah, there you go. So tantric sex is what leads to great oral sex, and as I always say with everything, when people come talk to me about sex in their bedroom, communication, all of that leads to great oral sex. So communication number one, then tantric sex, which is a slower, more mental version of pre-coitus, which is before sex. So
So the anonymous person that sent me this question, she was stating that, she wanted something to help within that department. And I was just like, well, maybe Marty could help you. I don't have any problems, so I don't know.
absolutely. I have the Oral Fun board game. I have the Oral Fun cards where like you and your spouse, or if you got a couple of them, y'all can play the cards, and it leads to things to make oral comfortable and fun. I also have oral sex dice where you can roll the dice,
I
and
have, yeah.
yeah, and it tells you what to do, and what's on the
Yeah.
dice you gotta do. It's no rules, like that's what it is. It's no exceptions, like, oh, I don't want to do that. That no, once you roll that dice, that's what you're doing. So
Flea,
that
Flea,
makes
are
it
you, can
fun.
you hear Flea?
Yeah, I can hear.
Oh,
Oh
he's
yeah,
better. You see this, Marty?
yeah. I think I just had to get on my computer.
Oh my God. Hey, so
Sounds
Marty,
good.
we're gonna give you the floor, but let's let Flea talk right now while he got a good connection. Cause I have some people that was on. I got like 7 comments.
Okay.
They want to know
Yeah,
about
Faith,
Flea.
I want you to check your messages real quick. But yeah, you got the fourth lead.
You sent me some messages. You sent me some private jokes. I need to check out some toys or some shit.
No, no, I sent Faith something privately.
All right, all right. That's trying to make sure. Nah, so back to the pink horsepower story. So
Okay.
I was on vacation, you know what I'm saying, in Africa, and I just happened to, carry like a light little pack with me, you know what I'm saying, just in case. I ended up running into the ex president's niece. And so with a situation like that, it was my first time, after, we obviously conversated, got to like each other, got to know each other. So you obviously know it's gonna go down one way or the other. Some, you know what I'm saying? Because of the frequency that was going on. And so I took a pact so that way it was my first time. I wasn't going to have to embarrass myself. You know what I mean? So I took a shot of that, performed all night, wore her out.
Okay, so hold on. Let's move a little slow right now. We're gonna take little baby steps right
Baby
now because
steps,
you're
what
moving
they, I was
fast.
I was trying to get to the story.
No, but no, because I heard you say that, I want you to say what natural supplement you took
Yeah,
to.
yeah. I took the pink horsepower drink. That's what I had. So I took a pack with me to Africa. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, took a shot of that, and it just so happened like literally went all night, wore her out, and I didn't embarrass myself. But the only problem with it, though, that I felt, I don't know if it was because of me or that night, I just didn't end up busting. Like I was really like on some electrified type shit, and I like to bust. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean?
So you
That
mean
was
to
the
tell me, do
situation.
you think it was the person you was with the reason you couldn't release, or was
I
it?
think it was a whole mixture of everything. So you know, but the second time came around. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to take the pink horsepower then because I already showed her what I was about. So you know what I'm saying? And she didn't
You
like
showed her
that.
you was the man, you had
Yeah,
the
she didn't like that
assignment.
because she had to put me on timeout. She's like, nah, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying? Second time around, I didn't have to. She, by the way, she didn't know I took the pink horsepower the first time around. The second time around, it was like casual type shit, and I was able to like get up and relax a little bit, and I was able to bust my nut.
Okay, so I got a couple questions for you, Flea.
What's up?
So taking the natural supplement,
Yeah,
that was the first one you ever taken before,
that's the
or
first. That's the first one I ever taken before. Yeah.
okay? How did it make?
I probably might have tried others, but it didn't work. So I wouldn't really count those.
So
And I was a
Cameron
lot
got the
younger.
truth. His stuff is the truth then.
Yeah, but I've also heard that with some people, I guess it depends on your blood type. Because you know what I'm saying? I feel like with some people that tried it, they came back and said it really didn't do nothing for them.
Mm,
Or maybe the package must have been sitting there for a longer period of time. But
okay.
everybody that I've had try, because I also did sell pink horsepower too as well.
Hmm.
And so it was different mixture of reviews. You know what I mean? But I guess Cam boosted it up and brought in the blue horsepower. You know
I
what I
did
mean?
hear
So that,
about that.
yeah, so that way ain't no mixed reviews with those. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Okay, so I know early on you said that um you could not release it. So
yeah, for me, yeah,
for you, so I guess my question would be, do you think it was the I guess the stamina from the horsepower, or do you think maybe it was a mixture of maybe the female?
it was. I think it was definitely a mixture of the female, the horsepower type of night it was, and me really not trying to bust a nut. You feel me? I was going all night, but it came to a certain point that I did want to bust a nut, but at that time, she was already putting me on timeout, and I have to respect the
Okay, so I
ladies.
got a question for you, Marty, from one of my viewers. Her name is Angel. She said, Marty, do you have any on hand?
Listen, I have everything on hand. Nothing is drop shipping. Everything that's on my website that does not say sold out is on hand. So, real quick, Faith, I just want to say I see a lot of my people on here. I love y'all. Like, thank y'all so much for
I'm
tuning
saying,
in.
babe, they are
This is
here.
dope. I love y'all so
So
much. But
did
I
you
just
see
want to
me
say that real
bringing
quick.
the messages on the screen also? You saw that?
I did. I did. That's why I said, Lord, I see a lot of my people, but I
And
do. I have
somebody else
everything
came
on hand.
in. I have Kenneth. Oh my gosh, that was, oh wow. Was that my producer? My old production inspector my producer inspector, he said to tell Flea he had too much bandwidth. That's why it wasn't
That could definitely be
That
it.
could,
my previous producer and teacher. He said your bandwidth is too much bandwidth, but I guess it's better now because you up here live with us. But let me shout out everybody right quick, you guys. I have JT Magrich said hey. Tahara said love it. Marcy Shot Diva Green. I like that name. Hello, I love this picture. Thank you, dog. My girl Nikki is in the house. She said, unable to hear Marty. And saying, she said, just a random community toy. Laugh out loud. Somebody else was saying, hey, media mogul to me. Media Brown Stuck say, yay. And Morgan
That's
said,
my people.
love Wet Dream Novelties. And Stephanie is in the house. She said, let's talk about it.
So that's my best friend and that's my sister. I love them so much.
Hey, that's my baby
And
Stephanie. And Angel
yeah.
said, okay, well, I already said that, but I just want to make sure I got everybody's messages. Um,
And
so
JT Meg is actually my mother-in-law. She's amazing as well. She's a supporter. I love her
everyone
so
is
much.
here.
Yeah,
We got a
absolutely.
full house. But you know what? Even just the views, the thing about streaming, it's like a delay. So the views that I would see is way more. It's like they don't show you everybody that's there. It's like some people be hidden. It's like how your stories be. You might see certain names in your stories, and then you might not see nobody. It's just like but you know somebody clicked it. It's just like that.
Mm.
So I guess Marty, my next question would be for you. I'm sorry, not Marty. Flea.
What's
Flea
up?
got me all over the place, Marty,
I
because he
know,
kept
I
going
know,
in and
I
out.
know, I know. You love you some Marty too.
Hey, no, no, no,
I'm,
seriously, Flea.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna be getting some toys pretty soon too. Like she,
No, she got to. Flea, you got
she
to too, because I got stuff for men. But
Yeah,
say
but
listen,
cause
word.
but Flea,
really
Flea,
quick,
you've been
because
having me work hard tonight, for real, Flea. You've been
Ain't,
having me work
ain't
hard.
nothing wrong with working hard, baby girl. Ain't nothing
Faith,
wrong with
really
working
quick,
hard.
I do have to leave. I had a pre-engagement where I have to take someone some toys
Okay.
tonight. It is a birthday engagement. So I do have to deliver some things for a late night thing that they got going on
Okay,
tonight.
okay.
Okay.
So I do have to deliver those toys. I want to hear Adore. I want to hear her rap, but I guess I'll listen to it
Well, no,
on
let
my
her do
ride.
this right now. I want
Okay.
to say we had little technical difficulties
My
earlier, but
bad.
adore, adore, adore.
Yes.
Okay, so
We are
Marty has
learning.
to leave out quick. And Marty, as you see how I told you it goes over an hour. So let me play your song right quick. So this is the world premiere on Unfiltered with Faith Adorne with artist
They finna play my
Dior
song.
Adore,
What is that
and it's
song gonna play?
called Lead Me On. So I'm only gonna give you guys a little teaser. You're gonna have to go to her YouTube and her Facebook and her Instagram to check her out. But this is the title of the single, Lead Me On. And here's the song.
Zach on the TV, see it clearly. Hey, Zach shot that.
Don't you leave me?
Quick, are you turned up?
Don't you leave me on? Leave me on. Leave me. Don't you leave me on? 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 Now fuck that. What a check it. You ain't talking money, then I'ma have to nest it. Please, fuck that. What a check it. Like I said, boy, I'ma have to nest it. Next, boy, next. Boy, you too motherfucking reckless. Tell them next, you can't hit this. You
Okay.
Let's
That's
Okay.
go.
something
This
quick.
boy, stop. That's what I
Okay, so
said.
listen. This is for Dior.
hmm
Because Marty has to leave out. So we have this segment called "I'm the Hottest" and "I Got Next." So I'm gonna catch you off guard right now. I want you to tell me and Marty and Flea why are you the hottest and why you feel you got next. I need you to freestyle. I'm gonna catch you off guard.
You got a beat?
It's no beat, baby. It's
Okay.
no beat.
You want me to tell you why in my freestyle?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Let's say, do what I
Mhm.
say. I ain't never fucking stressing, hoe. I already know I'm a fucking blessing, hoe.
Mhm.
And these hoes wanna play me as a joke, but
Mhm.
yeah, I ain't gonna never ever ever go. I don't know. It's hard to just acapella.
Well,
I not.
look,
It was a good start though. It was a good
that's a good
start though. It
start.
was a good start though.
That was a good start.
I curse too
Okay.
much, Miss Faith. I'm working on it.
No, no, no. I know, I know. Well, I enjoy this song. I know Marty got to get ready to go, but before Marty leaves, Marty, I'm going to be bringing you back where you'll be able to grace the platform and bring all your toys. And I'm about to get me some stuff, so then I can have some stuff here. I don't want that one over there though. That one right there
That
is
she has some
that's
huge
a
shit. She
huge
has some
one.
huge shit.
Flea, that bad boy is like no, 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 no. Look,
Say
uh.
word.
That one right there is gonna do some damage, and I can see, I still got, my shit still is the bomb. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
you still
like,
want your shit tight. You still want your shit tight, baby girl. You still want your shit. You want to
Wait,
lose
hold
it.
on. I got some reverse gel. What it does is it tighten
oh,
up
no, no,
old
no, I
makeup.
don't even need that. I like that. I don't need none of that stuff right now.
I'm just saying for anybody out there listening, I
So
do have
you guys, if
reverse.
y'all listening, she has some gel to help you guys, and she got a huge toy. So Marty, give everybody your Instagram, your Facebook, um, your website, and I'm going to schedule another show for you to come back
Absolutely.
because it's so many toys that I wanted to ask you to give the breakdown, and I got so many questions, and I'm going to get chewed out tomorrow. And Flea,
What's
I'm going
up?
to send them to you. They're going to fuss at you because I didn't get to ask all these questions because your internet kept messing up. So I'm going to get chewed out. So Marty, the floor is yours. Let everyone know where they can find you at. And I'm going to schedule another appointment for you and Flea to come back together, but Flea maybe can have some better internet. I'm mad at him right now. Go ahead, Marty.
Got it. Please do better next time because
I
we gotta
got you.
connect.
I got you.
My Facebook is at Wet Dreams Nov Nov at Wet Dreams Nov on Facebook. On Instagram is wet underscore dreams underscore Nov Nov. That's
Okay.
my Instagram. My personal Facebook is Adele Toriana Letson. Might be hard to find. It's okay. Just look for Wet Dreams Nov. My website is wetdreamsnovelties.com. All you gotta do is Google me. I'm listed on Google. You're gonna find me. And my TikTok is Wet Dreams LLC. You will find me
Mhm.
on TikTok. I do funny videos all day. And my email, if you want to reach out to me, is CEO at martisthelovecoach.com. That's CEO at martisthelovecoach.com. I host parties. I'm sorry, I consult at parties. I do pleasure parties for people. And it's all me. Everything is all me. Everything's on hand. You don't have to wait for nothing to come in the mail. It's gonna be on hand with me. So that's CEO at martisthelovecoach.com.
Okay. Now, okay, I'm gonna let you go, but I got one question. I need to have ask. This is some fun. What's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you during intimacy?
Falling off the bed. I was so drunk and I fell off the bed while I was trying to ride. But I already knew the answer to this because everybody always asks me like, Marty, what's the craziest thing that ever happened to you during sex? Like, my dumb behind was trying to ride drunk and I fell off the bed. I mean, face first, lashes came off,
Your
uh,
lashes too? You lost your lashes?
a whole lash, child, a whole lash was gone. But no, that was the most embarrassing thing for me. I fell off the bed during sex, but I was drunk, so I feel like I was excused on that moment. But that's the most embarrassing thing. Other than
Somebody
that,
is
my sex life is
laughing.
bomb.
So first, I want to say this. I'm so sorry you fell off the bed. That was a hell of a night you had, and those damn lashes, you really fell because that lash was just like
Okay.
stuck like.
No, that thing came all the way off. I think I had to sweat the lash off because it popped off like it was just whatever. But
Look, well, kudos to you. Quick question for Flea.
What's up?
Flea,
What's up?
what is the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you with sex? We're doing intimacy. That's a question.
Most embarrassing thing?
Yeah.
I don't think I really had an embarrassing moment, really.
You holding back, Flea.
No, I'm
You
not. I'm
holding
not.
back.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not holding back. And I don't think I really had an embarrassing. Like I ain't never fall off the bed. You feel me? Oh, oh, you know what? You know what happened? You know what happened now I think about it? I think it was during college. I had this one girl, like she wasn't so sure she wanted to have sex with me or not. So she would come up teasing me, my dick would get hard. Then when I'm trying to take off her clothes, she would say no, stop, so my dick would get soft. Then she would come tease, my dick would get hard. She did it like at least 50 times. Then she finally decided to give me the pussy. And I think
Hey,
one time I
Marty, he don't hold back with his words.
word. I think that by the time my dick felt some wet, it was like, oh, this I just busted up right there, and I was like, I was I was a little bit embarrassed, but I knew what it was like you know what I'm
Okay, but I
saying?
need
Like
you to be nice because I don't want Facebook to get mad or
what? I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm keeping it. You ask me what happened. I'm
no,
trying to tell you
but
what.
can you use some code words? You know, like remember, like Kevin Hart, he
We gotta
said
keep it
pineapples,
raw.
pineapples.
We gotta keep it raw, baby. We gotta keep it raw like sushi. You heard?
Okay, so adore your business.
Yes.
Okay, who you with?
Hi.
Bestie.
You can
Hey,
see me?
okay,
Hey. Oh my
hey,
God, I can't even hear you.
Oh, she said, hey, here to help her.
that's Aaliyah.
Yes, ma'am.
How are
Hey,
you?
Aaliyah, I'm gonna get you,
You see, I
Aaliyah.
got a new pony.
Okay, so Adore, one of the questions, what was the most embarrassing thing that happened to you during intimacy with your significant other?
Oh. Oh.
Marty said she fell off the bed.
The most embarrassing. Oh my God. Oh, it's funny because I got the hat on now. Bitch. Really, I had some braids and my braids was ugly, y'all. They were like, you know how you had the scalp braids and your braids be fuzzy?
Yeah.
So I kept my hat on. He couldn't keep his hands off me. So I'm like, okay. So then we wind up doing it and I still got my hat on.
That's me. I
And
done
in
that
the
too.
middle of it, I'm steady holding my hat, just holding my hat, and I felt like he was trying to knock the hat off my head, like
Really?
Did you have a wig
inches.
on?
No, I had the braids, and he ain't never seen my face. It was like supposed to be like it wasn't. I wasn't supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying, Miss Faye? I was not supposed to be there. We was drinking and stuff like that, and then I'm getting humped with my hat on, like, and my hat fell off. My hat just fell off. I thought I was cute. It was embarrassing. That was embarrassing for me because I
Okay,
just
so that wasn't bad. But I'm gonna tell you, Marty got y'all beat because Marty fell off the bed and her eyelash fell off.
mm.
I got all y'all being. I end up almost shitting on myself
Okay,
while having
no, don't tell
intercourse.
me that.
Girl,
Don't tell me
I
that.
wanted to
No.
say that,
Y'all
but
thought y'all, y'all
I
thought
wasn't
y'all,
gonna say that.
Pineapples,
I'm finna
pineapples,
say
and I
pineapples.
had to literally run up, stand up with my big ass booty on
it.
top of it, literally. And the
No,
man, like, you
Aaliyah,
know how
Aaliyah,
people be like
pineapples.
spreading, you know how people be spreading, oh my bad,
Your booty.
you spreading your ass cheeks?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hate when they
Okay,
do that.
Adore. Tell her I said Kevin Hart voice, pineapples. Don't say nothing.
Why
Oh, brother.
damn? Why pineapples? I thought we was winning the game.
Oh, wow.
He made us feel bad. You
Wow.
know, he the youngest on here and stuff. That's why I kept it safe with my hat
No, no,
joke.
no,
I'm
no, no, no,
sorry.
no, no. What I'm saying is, for so far, that
He made
was.
us feel. He made me feel like a little hoochie.
Like my mama.
I already told you I wasn't supposed to be at the boy house.
Listen.
Okay, so listen. So, Flea, while we still have Dior on the phone, so what would you have to say in regards to your perspective of the pink horsepower? Shout out to Cameron to giving him his credits because I'm quite sure he would love to hear from you.
My
Would you
perspective.
buy it again? Would you purchase it again?
Well, if I needed to, yeah, why not? It's supporting a good businessman. It's a good product. It's all natural, and it also helps support the people that are curating it from Africa. So why not? You know what I mean? I'm with it.
So I would say Dior, early on she talked about her previous significant other. She said that he couldn't hold it, so that probably been perfect for him. Dior, you hear
He
her?
Miss Faith, he be coming like rubbing on my toes, like he would come eat my coochie, like I'm so over him. I'm so over him, like for real. I'm so over him. I be what I don't be liking to be around him. He make me feel some type of way every time he nut. He be like, and you like, bitch.
So I guess this is. I told you guys, to all my viewers, the name of this segment is Unfiltered Spicy Topics. It may trigger some people emotions from the bedroom to the boardroom, but everybody that should be viewing is grown. This is
Yes,
everybody's opinions and
yes.
perspectives.
And this is how we all got here on the planet Earth. You feel me?
Right.
You done been
So
so
we
Somebody
you
had
done
to
have
been
be
you
so
have to
busting a nut
mean.
respect
somewhere.
everyone's story.
You know what I
But
mean?
yo,
Word.
Adore, that is too funny. You say he touched your feet.
He loves my feet. I don't know if he got a foot fetish or if he just like my feet, but he really do that. Like Miss Faith, I'm not lying. Like unfiltered and uncut. I could be sitting in his lap and he'll be rubbing on my feet.
So yeah, he might have a. Some men do have a feet fetish. So you listen. You might need to
I'm finna start charging. I don't
start
see
doing
him
some
no more.
pictures for your feet and charging people
Yeah.
for your
I
feet.
started charging bitch ass.
She said his bitch. Okay, you guys. So listen, uh, I got to. We have went over a whole hour. Um, this is a great show.
Mhm.
I really enjoyed myself, and when I'm looking up all my comments, everyone enjoyed themselves tonight. Flea, we're gonna have to bring you back
For sure.
where
I'm
you
here.
can really kind of discuss everything, and if you can let everyone know where they can follow you at and find you, and with your podcast and everything
Right.
that you got going on.
Right. So you definitely can follow me on Instagram as Flee FLEE underscore Pesci PESCI like Joe Pesci. You can also check out the podcast. A lot of my podcasts being posted on there too as well. But you can check out the podcast called Perceive with Caution. And its Instagram is PWC dot podcast. And then yeah, just check out some of the good works. We're kind of like a podcast that's given like the young up and comings or young established people that don't get a chance to go on like bigger platforms like Power 105.1 or the Breakfast Club or Hot 97, but they all have like inspiring stories for them to come sit through until the world like their journeys and hopefully to inspire like other people that are currently going through it. Because I feel like it's the, most of the time a lot of these bigger platforms just keep recycling the same people over and over and over again,
Hmm.
but it's billions of people on the planet and with different stories that can help inspire and elevate others too as well. So that's where I come in the game.
I love it. I love it. And like I said, I'm gonna bring you back
Yeah,
because you didn't even really get to.
I didn't get to a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, because you got your confessions, and I felt so bad with the internet was acting up tonight. But
Tripping.
you know what's so crazy too, Flea? When you came back in this last time, your connection is so good because I can even see you better. Like your lighting is different, the audio is different. So
Yeah,
maybe
next
you should have.
the laptop is the way to go.
Yeah, the laptop. And remember earlier today I told you it's so weird because some people can be on with their iPhone, the iPhone 11, and they won't have a connection. They'll come on through their Samsung or their laptop and it works.
It
So
works. Right, right,
that's
right,
what's the purpose of like. That's why I was like you might can try different things, but
right.
um, give me 1 second. Let me do this 7 second commercial right quick. Okay, you guys. Dior, let everybody know where they can find you at.
Yes, yes.
So we have recording artist Dior Adore. She also goes by Adore the Dior on Instagram. If you can let everyone know where to find you at, and before you get to talking, hey Aaliyah again,
Hey,
we're
what's
gonna
Yeah.
bring
going
you up
on?
here next
Yeah,
time. And
yeah,
listen,
yeah,
listen, Aaliyah, I want some more of those wings.
yeah. I mean, when you go, it's Thursday.
That's right, those
This
wings.
our day.
I'm gonna have to link up with you guys the
You
weekend.
do.
But
Okay.
Dior, please let my viewers know where they can find you at, your music, and what you got
Alrighty.
going on, and your makeup too. Promote your makeup.
I
Yes.
am Atlanta's very own. My name is Adore. My business page for makeup is Adored by Adore. You know, get you some. Um, Also, fun fact, I've been doing makeup since I was 15 and I'm 22.
She have.
And that's my hustle, that's my grind. And I do music on the it's not really on the side as of now because I'm going to take it more serious after
I
today.
think you should, cause
I'm
like
going
I'm like the song that I
Yeah.
just played, I'm digging that. I did want to ask you before we end this live tonight, what inspired you to come up with the hook, "Lead Me On"?
cuz though these boys be doing, they just be in my face and they be like, "Ooh, I want to do this, I want to do that. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that," and they don't do it. They just be leading me on. So like, don't lead me on. Where's the money? Where's the trips? Where's the gifts? Where's the dates?
I know
Like
that's
you
Right.
right.
tripping? Like,
Step
I
your
know that's
game
right.
up. Well, I'm gonna tell
mhm.
you right now, like to all my viewers, if you didn't get to hear her song "Lead Me On," you need to go. I usually play like little teasers because I want everyone to go to my guest page so you can hear the whole thing, or go if she's all her different platforms. I'm digging "Lead Me On." I'm also digging "Bag Talk." So I really do think that you should take your music serious, because even with your writing, because you're very creative, it's different. And I
I'm
like how
gonna
you kind of
start
like in
pushing the
your own
pen.
zone. What you got to say, Flea, from what you hear? What do you think?
No, I think she I only got to hear a snippet and I kind of digged it.
No, let's
The
just
beat I
be
was
silly
bumping to
moments.
it. And she's
You
young.
can
She's
do it.
only
You can.
22, so she's
I
got a
know that's
long
right.
way to go and a whole bunch of experiences to experience in order for her pen game to get tighter. So
This is so funny because look at her face.
like we
That's
watch
you.
a lot of artists that started out that were didn't have the same great start and now are like
Social
platinum recording
media.
artists. Yeah, exactly. But Adore, like I checked out your page on the IG. I see you do a lot of makeup. You should definitely post some of your talents on my platform. I got this Global Board World platform, kind of like a new version of Craigslist. So you should definitely check it out, sign up, and market your talents on there like you do, like you got on the IG too as well. I'm a,
Yes, cause I sell makeup too.
you do,
And then
Yes,
also,
sir.
Flea,
yeah.
excuse me, not to cut across you, Adore, I want to say something right quick. As a model influencer, her best friend that's in the car, this is somebody else. Her name is Aaliyah. She
Me
wants to get
recording right now.
into she wants to get into acting. And
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah,
I
dope. Yeah,
do.
yeah. So we working on our sophomore project. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna get her Instagram. We can just follow each
Yes.
other, and then whenever that's popping off, and she would like to audition for it, that'll be dope. And then we just take things from there.
this is what I
Yes.
love to do. This is why I'm the lifestyle liaison. I love to connect the dots and
And
connect
is.
everyone. It's really important because look how you able to come up here, Flea, and be able to connect with Dior and also with Aaliyah. So this is really important for all of us to be able to network. Like
Right,
networking is so important.
right,
Like how you have a
Yeah.
podcast, I got a podcast.
right.
We can still vibe with each other. It
Of
doesn't make a
course.
difference.
Yeah.
So that's what's really important. I'm glad me and you like we're on the same page. We get it.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It's like we only here temporarily, so we gotta do the best that we can before we go lay in our caskets. That's how I always look at it.
exactly, exactly. Well, we had a really good show tonight. It's a lot of questions I'm gonna get chewed out for. I told you I'm gonna get chewed out because I
So it's
didn't
all
get
good. We can always run it back.
Yeah, we're gonna run it back. We're gonna do a part two.
Yeah, let's do
And then
it.
and then Aaliyah can come with her story.
Word.
Yeah, because I got a lot of.
But I really enjoyed the show
Me
tonight.
too.
And I want to let everyone know this was episode 10, Unfiltered Spicy Topics. This is my segment. I only do this segment once a month. It's every last Thursday. My next episode, which is episode 11, I'm going to be bringing an entrepreneur journey of success. So I'm really big on entrepreneurship. And if anyone that's tuned in watching right now, if you have a brand, if you have a product, if you're an influencer, if you would like to promote your book or your store or whatever you have going on, feel free to send me an email at unfilteredwithfaithadornshow@gmail.com or follow me on Instagram. We had a really great show tonight. Shout out Flea
Yes.
from PWC Podcast. Shout out Dior Adore. And Adore by Dior because her makeup also. She's my makeup artist too.
Oh,
Yes,
dope.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been
So
her makeup artist since I was like 16.
yes, when she was
Wow.
working in the mall. And yeah, she was working in the mall and
Literally.
she was like camp, like, and they was hating on her. They was really hating on her,
Nice, man.
Flea,
That's
because
nice.
she's really, really awesome with her makeup. And she's been a go-getter since I
I
first
could
met
tell.
her.
I could tell. She's got that energy.
Yeah, she's
I,
been a go-getter.
wait, where you guys
And
located? I didn't even get y'all all in
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
we all
That's
in
Atlanta.
what's
Atlanta.
up.
Flea,
That's
you
what's
need to
up.
move to
Yeah.
Atlanta.
I pull up in Atlanta from time to time, but Atlanta's not really my stilo though. But
I
I
was about to
fuck with
say
Atlanta.
Atlanta is I wouldn't really tell nobody if
Aww.
Yeah, I fuck
No,
with
Atlanta
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 though.
is,
is
I
very
fuck with
much.
Atlanta when I pull up. But now I
but
got some
he's
new
in New
homies.
York.
Yeah. Now I
I
got some
love
new
New York.
homies. You in New York?
I love New York. No,
No,
I
you
was
Oh,
say
you
you
saying
love
love
New
New York.
York.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired of New York. Miami's where it's at, really.
Oh yeah. Well, you know they
Oh, I'm
just did
trying to go.
a
the same. I'm
segment.
making
They was talking about on
recommendation.
the news where Miami
Ooh.
right now is like the highest spot to move to other than Atlanta.
Right.
So it's like they're moving up like with the rates and everything. But
Right.
we are tuned in to Unfiltered with Faith Adorne. I have some new people that's coming on live. Just to do a quick recap of my
Okay.
episode tonight. If somebody is interested in starting their own podcast, I gave some resources and tips on that, which I do every week. If you just joined on and you missed it, you'll be able to watch this episode tonight on YouTube or Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch, or come back because we'll be having episode 11. I tape Unfiltered with Faith Adorn every Thursday at 9 p.m. And I also brought some resources about working from home. So if somebody is interested in getting a remote job to work from home, you do have to live in Atlanta. I do not work with the company, but they are hiring right now, and the actual hourly rate is $23 an hour. I cannot give you guys the email address of the recruiter. I don't work with the company, just to do a quick recap, but you're more than welcome to send me your resume at Unfiltered with Faith Adorn Show, and I will then connect you with the recruiter. I just want to make sure it's not a robot. I want to make sure it's a live person and somebody that's really looking for work. So make sure your Instagram page is not private also. And I most definitely will connect you with the recruiter. If somebody is having an issue with their resume having resume gaps, don't be afraid about that. If you got some questions about that, I don't mind giving you some tips to help you rewrite your resume so you can get to working, because working from home is a lot of advantages. And this company, they're hiring and the job starts in May, so hopefully this will be helpful. Other than that, you have been tuned in to Unfiltered with Faith Adorn tonight. I thank everybody watching. You ain't got to go home, but we're going to end this episode. Flea, don't go nowhere because I want to talk to you right quick. And other than that, see you next Thursday at 9 p.m. on Unfiltered with Faith Adorn. I am your host, Faith Adorn. Shout out to Marti of Wet Dreams. Shout out to Flea of PWC Podcast. Shout out to Dior with her single Bad Talk and Lead Me On. And see you guys next Thursday at 9 p.m. Thank you for watching Unfiltered with Faith Adorn tonight, and we hope you enjoyed the episode. Check back every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time for new content, resources, and interviews. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your views, so we appreciate you watching. Also, quick disclaimer, all of our guests have an opportunity to voice their opinion and give their perspectives on all of our topics. It's not saying it's right, it's not saying it's wrong, but we respect everybody's opinion. And the cool thing is you can join in with the conversation, regardless where you are around the world. If you would like to be a part of our online audience for any of our upcoming topics, send us an email. Are you an entrepreneur, an artist, a talent, or CEO? Do you have a testimony you would like to share? Or how about submitting an unfiltered spicy topic? Or what about a crazy confession? Send us an email at unfilteredwithfaithadornshow@gmail.com. Look at the video. There's the email address right there. unfilteredwithfaithadornshow@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. Check back every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We stream live. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, you guys. You will never miss a video at Unfiltered with Faith